Okay. All right. So y'all know I don't like pre-pulling cards, but I was sitting here pre-pulling some cards because I was just going to do a read by myself. Like just do it just to see something. Um, but we're gonna go ahead and do it anyways. Y'all don't have to believe me or trust me, but all right. Because I feel like the energy today is people, there's some witches trying to manipulate the situation, but it's not gonna do nothing but end bad for them. Um, they're trying to manipulate something or hide a death. All right. I feel like we got this energy here of I didn't even finish pulling. So I said we'll just finish the rest, I guess, on camera. But there's something about some kind of tradition, some kind of journey or something here. Okay. I feel like somebody's trying to say that somebody's unclean or smelly or something like this, but this is people that shouldn't even be in your energy in the first place because they don't know. They don't know the real deal or something like this. They're not supposed to, or they think they know, but they have no idea. But I was pulling all these cards and everything was seeming real negative. But I was thinking this has something to do with this water energy. Somebody was trying to baptize somebody with water. This could be this drummer Dan. I was thinking about last night because my uncle John, when we was little, he used to have us do wrestling matches or whatever to see who could fight the best or whatever. But if we ever got too serious, he would pull us apart, right? So I feel like with this fire sign energy, them talking about they don't want to build with fire signs. But I was saying, what about these sneaky devils that are stealing from other people? I'd rather be if somebody just have a blow up once in a while, especially. I'm pretty sure these people ain't fighting all the time when we because I was looking at something like a Real Housewives reunion. That's a different type of situation. Tempers are flaring. Almost everybody on that show have been in some type of fight or scuffle, even if they're a fire sign or not. So I was thinking, oh, so they're trying to say something like they don't want to deal with fire signs or something, um, or people that fight for themselves, basically, that don't just take shit from anybody, and don't take shit from little bratty people that think that they can get in your face and say what they want to say and things like this, and they shocked to see that you can go from 0 to 100. You know what I'm saying? So those little, like I said in school, the little tattletales that knew that you was different a little bit or you was quiet, and so they try to play on that and try to get you in trouble with the teacher and shit like this all the time. You know what I'm saying? But or those preppy ones or whatever, like I told y'all from Pippi Longstocking, that'd be like, oh, Miss Mitchell Smith, look what Pippi's doing, look what Pippi's doing, and she was just being herself. Okay, because there's a huge problem with that too with a lot of these people. I noticed even in the 80s, our parents didn't let us express ourselves or be ourselves, or if we was getting in trouble, it was just, even if they was wrong and you knew they was wrong, it was like, I'm big and you little, I'm right and you wrong when they was wrong. You know what I'm saying? So it seems like these type of children that stand up for themselves, that's not going to be played, or that's not going to be shortchanged. Okay, so we got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Usually somebody can't breadcrumb you no more. They're gonna have to give you what's due to you, right? And then we have this person right here in their empire here. This could have been somebody in a fake court allotting. It's still crime, it's still thievery, it's still a debauchery. Because these are not court systems. Nobody talked to me in no court. You know what I'm saying? So this card always remind me of like a spectators and somebody coming to receive a child. Even it looked like a little boy on here, but this could be, you see what's on her belly? This could be also somebody taking seed from your belly in order to carry out their rituals. This is what's the problem here over centuries here. That's going to be stopped this time because I'm here. Okay. So these people don't want me talking no more. The song that's on right now is Time. So they saying time's up or time's out, but it's time's up for them. Okay. Um, we have this man with this water blanket. He's not even of the water. This is just a fake blanket that he have over his back. There's really a sand person, maybe an Arabic person, okay, that's wrapped with the water, okay, and this child is probably some child that was planted in her belly with or without her permission, or this is some kind of trickery that got this woman pregnant by this man for him to come get it. It remind me of that movie with Taraji P. Henson when her little boy got taken by that man to North or South Korea or whatever. She let him go. She was trying to be good and try to be a good mom and, stay with the program with the visitation rights or whatever. And this man took the child saying he was going one place and took him somewhere else. It reminds me of, like I said, when we got taken by our mom, it was still my dad's turn, but she heard something that I was pregnant. Okay. And so I was 11 years old. I didn't even have sex yet. Okay. But she swore that some aunties or something like this told her that I was pregnant and she needed to come get us, give me a test and then take us back to Texas with her. Okay. Um, so again, it's kind of like, it's kind of like this is some type of ritual that's done on people like this woman here. That's the true blood energies here. Um, and everybody watches while this person is spectates and judges this woman to death, right? Matter of fact, and like I said, one of these banners are on my coat of arms, so I know this got something to do with me. Okay. Um, so this is some type of tradition of witches here that feel like they got power, but it's a powerhouse in this motherfucker this time. And we doing it differently. I don't know how these women did it in the past because I feel like it's almost like Lasher telling that girl she got to do it like her ancestors did, but that's not like the movie. No, I got to do it my way. It's my way or the highway. It's my way, period. So because I'm doing it different. These are different times. The way that we communicate is different. I don't feel like nobody on this planet, if I'm on a straight and narrow, nobody is telling me nothing. It's just what the fuck it is. If I'm on a straight and narrow, nobody, and I still feel my connection to God, nobody is telling me nothing. I'm telling you something that I shouldn't even fucking know. So this is what we're going to talk about today. Okay. So this could be something here like not cleansing yourself or not dealing with the water but somebody is the water too. So it's not possible here. Okay. So we got this cleansing here. In reverse, somebody is not supposed to mix with the water, right? This could be this John the Baptist energy that was running through this uncle, or this is John the Baptist energy, or this could be something to do with Dan, the tribe of Dan, and whatever the problem was with this, but he also was amongst the Hananum energy, and there was other groups or whatever in that vicinity, the strangers and stuff like this. And so the Lord was telling, God wasn't telling them people. We would have to go make sure, but I don't think it was God. It was the Lord that was trying to take over and trying to act like he was the boss around these parts. This is also seashore energy. This is sand and water. You on the edge or somewhere. These are the people that we allow to kind of, or they allow to come and park themselves on our shores, right? Some of these families mixed with them or forced to, or they chose to. But this is giving me that. This is like true blood energy here. Even her blood is in this thing. They might even be taking vials of somebody's blood or something like this, or these babies to get this blood or whatever. But we got cleansing in reverse. We got imagination in reverse. We got guidance in reverse. We got alchemists in reverse. Somebody is trying to say because you watch tarot that you not these things when these bitches is watching you. They spending their divinity to siphon your energy, to remote view in your energy, and to do these things. People like Mommy Wata. All right, so we got these things right here. Somebody could have been blocking you from these things or being clean or whatever this is, or it's time to hold back from any of this stuff and try to see what you got without it. I don't know. This could, we're going to reiterate on these 4 cards, okay, before we even start this, because I wanted to know a little bit more about this. But somebody could be trying to take away your elements here, okay? This make me think about the Empress here. The alchemist would be her pineal gland that's separated from her in that tree and the Empress thing. The imagination could be about her kundalini energy that they were siphoning. That's coming out of her back behind her in the pillow. Okay, the cleansing could be her flow, or the river that's flowing in the waterfall that's flowing to the left of the Empress. If I was sitting her right here in the upright, that would be at her left. Okay, and then we have the guidance here, which would be the pillows. Okay, the Mercury energy that's on the pillow that's behind her back, all those Mercury symbols, or it could be female signs or something like this. But it's a lot of different elements to that, and these people were not guiding someone, they were just stealing. So these witches can't exist without the children that they're siphoning or taking. They would just start getting old and ugly and rotten, and they would start dying. So these are the people that need to get children taken away from them. It's not me. You understand? So they've been doing it wrong, okay? Is what I'm hearing. And they can't sacrifice me. So I don't have to offer anything to these people. I'm noticing that this card was at the top of the deck. They took some egg or something and said, oh, this is suffice. Then you don't have to get sacrificed. I'm not making no deals with no devils, no nothing. I am that motherfucking I am. And that's what I'm going to be standing on until the test of time. So I don't have to offer anything to these people. And I don't recall God saying anything about offering no child to nobody. That he asked Moses, right? But Moses, if we think about it now in this day and age, Moses' seed is taking everything from God's child. Moses' seed is bullying God's child with witchcraft and alchemy and this and that. They're using all they got with AI and technology. They're using all they got. All the witches, all the warlocks, all the vampires, all the werewolves. They're using everything they got to come at the Son of God, which is standing alone. Okay. And so we're not even gonna act like it don't matter. I don't have to be doing nothing whimsical or nothing special. The fact that you can't really fuck with me like that should let you know that this is off balance. But balance is being restored here. Somebody think they slick. So we're gonna get into it. Okay. So we have this energy here of the nightingale or a night song energy. Somebody had hidden talents, but they don't have it no more. All right. This could be this intuitive energy. Somebody could be trying to take this from me so they can do something with this Siamese twin that they hooked up to me when I was younger, possibly, or at some point in time, to be able to bear my gifts. This is another tarot reader, okay, that's very popular. Intuitive could be in their name, goddess could be in their name, but this person had these hidden talents, but she probably got it from me. We got the red bird and the woman with the red clothes on. So this is, you see what I'm saying? Two different things here, but it's almost the same. This is the person that really wear the robe. So they're trying to do something this time. We're gonna bring up some Bible scriptures in a minute about the robe where you wear a robe and long hair, she'll have it no more. But these cards are saying something totally different. These cards are saying that these people, there might be a family. When I'm even thinking about the Parham energy, and then I'm thinking about the Lewis energy, these girls, these Lynn Lewis's daughters or whatever, these girls. Because I thought that when Taurus worked at this one place, we went to a wedding before, and I think that he married one of them Lewis girls, okay, at the marriage or whatever. But they really tend to have really, really long hair. These people have really long hair, okay? And I feel like with me, I've always had really short hair. It's almost like bald eagle syndrome. Even Source was just telling me about that whole thing about what man wrote about the bald eagle pulling out all his wings viciously and pecking its big beak. That means I've been sitting here I walked away from family and friends and everything and secluded myself as much as possible, right? That's letting go of your feathers or something like this, or being alone and tapping into something, going into something on your own without no help, without no guidance. And then the beak part, if I'm a human, I'm an American eagle spirit, but I'm a human. So that would be me talking to y'all on here, banging my mouth all day long, but there seems to be no changes, right? So it says that it has to do this or it'll die. And if it does this, it could continue to live 40 more years. But of course, we haven't seen any of our ancestors or family members banging their mouth on the concrete and pulling out, all of their hair unless they have some kind of psychological condition or something. All right. But we've seen people walk away from their family members or something like this, or walk away from hierarchies, because we got the white plumage at the top of the head of the American eagle, but the rest of the body tends to be like a brown color. All right. So there's something about some pure feathers, but I'm wondering if there's even any of those left. Okay. I'm seeing these. I saw this Lewis coat of arms here today, and I noticed that it has so somebody can pick whoever the fuck they want to, but you ain't gonna be having the one unless it's me. All right. And then you ain't gonna be keeping and holding on to my energy either. Okay. So I was noticing here that whatever it is, God already told me clear, plain and simple. Whatever it goes on with these coat of arms, somebody's trying to keep putting me in the middle, but I may be in the middle when it comes to something else. But no, this is always going to be me at the top. Any coat of arms that you pull up is gonna also, or it's either gonna be me or it's gonna be somebody that I'm dealing with that need to be handled accordingly. So I noticed that there's a lot of plumage here. Water, like I said, water and blood. Okay, that's on this person's crown. All right. I know the Black Prince got the white plumage on Charles's coat of arms. I think he's got the dragon, the red dragon, and a little bubble stuck. And there's another. It always remind me of the devil card. And then on the other side, it has the plumage of the Black Prince's crown, which has 3 white feathers normally. So, and then there's something else at the top, but somebody is doing something right now. Somebody is at the top of that bloodline or that family that don't belong there. And that's what's causing this devil fucking energy. All right. So if I was there, the red lion that wakes up pissed off after finding off in defeats or whatever it's called. If I wake up and I'm pissed with 2 swords in my hand and I'm realizing what these people have done, even the lion and the unicorn that's beneath my feet. You understand? That's a whole different energy. That's the Lion of God or Lion of Judah being pissed off, or that's Shiloh coming and saying, "I'm the motherfucker in charge here. I'm not. I don't even. The reason why I can't hear you, motherfucker, because it really don't. You a non-factor in this situation. When it comes to this part, when it comes to me, my body, my vessel, I don't give a fuck what you do with Roe v. Wade. I don't know what you gonna do with whatever you gonna do. But when it comes to this motherfucker right here, it's a whole different ball game. So you're not gonna get away with the shit that you've been doing. It's coming to a halt. Period. Okay. So this either has something to do with what I need to, it's markers. It's like, well, how they be out there trying to look at the sundial on the ground and all this shit. These are markers for me in this day and age. So we got the dragon lion energy here, okay? A black dragon, all right? And then the other one here is the a white, pure, clean lion. Okay, this most likely represents the people in that family that's stuck in this shield, but they're trying to siphon my energy so they can try to get on top. So not only just my bloodlines and my coat of arms, there's other coat of arms that latched onto this family, other coat of arms that have been living around these families for so long in the same vicinities. Some of these people, you might find these same names, you end up marrying somebody, and you notice that when you look at the census 100 years ago, these same family bloodlines was living around your family since then. So when we talking about that book, The Spring, which is something that's going to always be giving, okay, in a certain sense, it's an ever-flowing, continuous something, a flow of something here. And Elijah says, oh, we've been using this family tree for 500 years or some shit like this. These are they invited more people than supposed to be into whatever the secret is of some of these sacred bloodlines here. And the reason why how they're doing that is using these alien energies tactics here. Okay. Divinely guided tarot, the one-eyed green booger monster, alien. Okay. And then we got this little boy here, and then we got, this may be a son, 8-year. Remember we said somebody got twins or at least 2 children, that's 1 and an 8-year-old somewhere hidden in the world. They could only probably, because these people can't really come into your energy. All right. They can give the illusion that they may be doing this, and some of these people may be able to sneak past if they wear gloves or cover themselves up or something like this. But I feel like something is stopping. They have to find a young blood that would have to be a child of mine that they took already to come back and do something to end me, like they did with the Native Americans. If they had children with colonizers, they would take them around. They would come back in the village, extract them from the parents. And this is allegedly, okay? I'm pretty sure we can find a biblical something for whatever this is as well, okay? But allegedly they would take these children, take them to England, or take them somewhere else, teach them traits, let them forget about the language that they knew when they was with their family, and they would come back and kill whoever was the chieftain of the family. Now these would make a man a punani is knowing that a feminine energy rose this time, knowing that they're already got all the information, they already got some type of power, they already men, so they kind of overpowered a woman. They know society is going to value them. They know women is going to be jealous of this woman, and you ganging up with other motherfuckers against this woman because you don't want to. First of all, you don't want a black Messiah, not for real, in your whole fucking life. You don't. You would rather look at the white Jesus, and you don't. And even if the white Jesus was back, you would try to kill him. But the thing is, you mad. You mad because you would have a black queen. You mad because it would be me. You mad. You mad. Y'all mad. And I can't help you with that. I can't help you with that. I can't help that it's all in me. And I didn't choose fame. I choose my destiny. So I don't know. That don't mean I can't be famous. That don't mean that I wouldn't be a good person or I don't have star quality. Okay. It just means that I'm not choosing that. I choose to go higher. If I want to cut, if I don't agree with that, or if I don't like that, matter of fact, I would have chose to go and take these steps until I get up to the top. But I don't have time for that. With the way these people trying to end my life or whatever this is, before I get to my destiny, even though I don't think that they're going to be able to, I'd rather not deal with roaches and rats crawling all over me or something like this, doing whatever they're doing. I'd rather be where I need to be in my kingdom with my guards or whatever this is. I'd rather these people be spectators outside. I don't care about your expectation, bitch. I don't care. And the more rich and settled I would be, and the more protected I would be, I really wouldn't care. I wouldn't even look at no fucking tabloids. I'm thinking, what? I was seeing that stuff with the whole thing with Vogue magazine. I don't know who still read those magazines, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but people ain't even, I mean, nobody that I know ever read it, but what I'm saying is, who still, who is these people that think they got power or something? Like, is this the fashion industry that that taking over the lower parts of heaven? What is this? And I gotta, when I know already what these people hid when it comes to this Versace energy, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. Okay, we're not gonna do that. All of these people are gonna be. You could probably work for me to work off your payments of what you owe to me, but ain't nobody, I'm not taking no less or nothing. It just ain't going to be happening. I'm not playing no switch the roles around here. My position, when they say in the Bible, I'm the Lord thy God, I change if not, that means that you're not going to be doing anything that's going to be messing with my blood. You're not going to be doing anything that's going to be irreversible. You're not going to be doing, or you might try to do that, but you're going to suffer the consequences of that in your whole entire family, in your whole company, or whatever. It's just what it is. So I don't care about being liked. I enjoy being alone. I enjoy being around people as long as there's some respect. Somebody want to choose what? You want to talk about somebody being in a fight 20 years ago? I've been an adult for a long time, 20 something years since then, and I ain't been in no fight. So, that don't mean that if you put your hands on me, I ain't going to try to whoop your ass. And you heard me say try it, because I'm a little older, maybe a little bit slower. You know what I'm saying? But then also this has something to do with spell work that these people ain't going to be able to continue to put out. It's going to come right back to them immediately. So you might have some people, all like, oh, I've been being attacked or something. And then no, you're trying to take somebody else's storyline and turn it into your story because you think that you're going to be the star out of all of this. Yeah. Even a Black Stars or something. They're trying to build a southern or a lower casting, not Hollywood, like sparkly stars, but dark stars. We know what that means. Then that's a dark industry, and then there's darkness going to come from that sector. Not if I have anything to say about it. That's why they thought this is darkness wanting to get rid of the royals. Especially if there was going to have a pure lion, somebody that's pure here. Okay? That's why you're not going to be able to stop it. That's why you're not going to be able to stop it. Not one iota. Not one. Who says that? Claude Anderson. Not one iota. And this ain't no quid pro quo or whatever it's called. It's the way it's going to go. It's the way it's going to go. So I wonder if this is this energy with this mommy water or something like this. Okay. I wonder if this is this energy or something like this. Okay. That's backstabbing their own daughter or somebody from their own, pool. Hmm. Something like this. Okay. So this is meaning to me that these people about to have to pay back every cent. This means that the kingdom is still standing or something like this. Okay. But there might be something else, like a very tender, some type of other relationship, or there's something about somebody might having some type of witchy energy and having to learn about that part of them before they go into this kingdom or queendom, or else people are going to still continue to be able to attack this woman or this man or whoever this is. Okay. um I feel like this has something to do with also it had I seen women. Okay, these women is corrupt, or they got some kind of dis-ease or something like this. These could be these flocks, flowers, or rocks. Okay. They're trying to do something to have this lion squished in the middle like a panini. I think it's Montreal or something that has the lion in the middle. I think Disney as well. They just changed their banners not too long ago. But before, I think in one the Magic Kingdom or something, wherever they have those lion banners, it was the same thing, almost like that, with the lion be the empress, or the empress lion being squished in the middle. All right, between two big gaps or whatever. And I think they just recently changed it a couple years ago. Okay, so somebody's trying to hide somebody having stakes in me having stakes in many major companies. Okay, because of who I am. So they're trying to say, "Oh, you failed. You weren't ever to catch anything." But what these people have been doing is stealing it. They've been calling out energies, entities, whoever, family members, ancestors, in my name, and asking these people for something, but they want me to get the karma for it. They want me to take the bad karma for it. And I said, I choose not. This time, let's see what happens if they have to go for their. Let's see, since they've been doing this so much and it's piled up right now. Let's see if they will be willing to die for their own sins, because they have not paid no homage. They have been acting like somebody don't matter. So let's make sure it don't matter that Christ was supposed to die on that cross, and it's gonna be you. That may be why people executed some of these energies in the past. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Because not everybody in these bloodlines that's doing it. It's a select few, probably, that nobody would miss. All right. Because of their mischief. Okay. So again, this also reminds me of this younger woman, though. Okay. This could be this younger woman, because I was thinking like, why does make me think there's a father that was embarrassed of me or something like this, or was hiding me on purpose to preserve me, or we seen preservation in reverse yesterday, so they had their own funny reason as to why. If there's some incestual energy where these people, incest don't necessarily mean, well, let's just see what it means. Okay. But this could have been somebody that think that they was running circles around me, or they was gonna lasso me or something like this. um let's see. Let's see. I just want to pick a key word out of incest to see what else, this could be talking about. Okay. Because I can see why the families that are involved with this stuff may be embarrassed when these words come up. But it also just need to know that there's something, there's both of them are bad, to molest children and then to put your hands on information and money that's owed to your own child. Both of them, I've never done it. I would have never done it, especially if there was a lot of money coming in. I would have never done it, but somebody else could have. Okay, but this is also saying a crime of sexual intercourse between near kindred. So this could be whoever these strangers are amongst our camps. Okay, so this could be if this man is supposed to be with this woman and they share blood, or they became one blood because of this child, because there's many ways that you can become one blood with somebody. And this person went up with these spectators and the judicial system and everything like this, in the community, teachers and shit like this, to go up against this woman and have a reason to take this child. This is incest. Okay, these are somebody that these might be kindred in the likeness, or say my family, there could be bird energy that came into the family, okay, into the main line. You know what I'm saying? So somebody could have been dealing with a bird instead of dealing with me. You understand? That's a kindred. That person, we share the same blood somewhere, but they are not of the original family. It's not like me and my brother and sisters that came out of my mother's womb. This is somebody that came out of another woman's womb, but her family tied in because she had a baby with my uncle. Do you see what I'm saying? This is and sexual is some kind of it doesn't have to be, like I said, laying in the bed humping each other. This is, let's go and get these documents signed and say she crazy. Let's go. We gonna bring. Cause I'm telling you right now. I'm gonna go into your witchcraft. I'm gonna go into the legalities, and I'm going biblical or ecclesiastical on your ass to tell you what this means and why you ain't gonna be able to use it on me. I worked too hard. I did too much research to be playing with you today. So if somebody say you don't care about the Bible, well, it's law. Everything that's going on right now in this world is in that damn Bible. So it's law, it's ecclesiastical. Oh, you don't understand that? Let's talk pagan. What do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about? Because these crimes here is that what I just said. Okay. This is like somebody going with everybody else in your family against you. That is sexual intercourse. So if you've done that to me, especially this family that they hung me on, this cross family or whatever, that they hung me on or whatever out to dry while these people were siphoning and using the power of my crown without me knowing that I was even wearing a crown, with brainwashing me or digging in my mind and seeing everything that I was doing. So if somebody was disapproving of somebody, these motherfuckers had me under mind control, or they was in my head since I before I even got into marriage with their son. So why did you stay? Why did you keep your son attached to me for all this damn time? You motherfuckers gotta go. I might be able to preserve the son because if you did the same thing to me, you did it to him. But your ass gotta go. It's just final. It's if the man don't agree with that, even if these men that thought that they would latch themselves onto me to protect themselves, if whoever you dealing with, if you ain't willing to let that go, it's a fucking wrap. I don't have time for it. I don't. Right? So this sexual intercourse could be all about people mingling with other people to go against the head of the household because you want to seem like you the head of the household. When you just crept in here off the water in the sea. This is blood. And if you see this sand energy, she's got the same thing, whatever covering of this sand color, she got the same thing in her blood because her skin is the same color as his it's orange or copper or something. It's the same color as of his shirt. Okay, so this sexual intercourse, it could be a father telling the little sister that she has to assume your identity so they can steal something from you. That's sexual immoralities. So once you did that, you already betrayed somebody, you already ruined or stained the marriage. So these fools that were sitting here waiting to see if they can find out if they disconnect the man and the woman gets she's out there looking for this man because if like I said, if you have a Houdini husband, and let me tell you one thing right now. If you was with this man, this one of these seamless men or one of these it could even be an air sign or something like this that were able to transport themselves into many bodies. If you was with this person, your natural reaction, if this person leaves this vicinity, it's not even called cheating. It's called that while this nigga is gone, they'll say, "Oh, you didn't have a father with my grew up with my father." What do you mean? Don't have nothing to do with that. 1A is that a fountain of God is somebody that cleanses something regardless if they married or fucking not. If you can't deal with that, then oh the fuck well, or you should have left a long time ago. And another thing that I want to say is when we're talking about see, I'm going too fast. I'm going too fast. Um there is Yeah, so like I said, so this is kind of like spying or something like this. And you already rejected your option to call for some type of not giving alimony because you knew something and you stuck your ass around male. Well, I would say male or female, but when we talk about the king can do no wrong, that means the king had the right to be selling his royal oats. Even if you took his phallic away when he was a baby, there's still going to be some kind of way that he's going to be procreating or creating. Or if somebody is a hermaphrodite or something like this, it's still some way that they would be doing this. Okay. And I can't stand a motherfucker that sit there and act like they don't know that some of these girls that they be hanging out with, some of these people got wee-wees. And then you want to talk about somebody that might just be different, their energy or their chemical makeup or something is different. You got your nerves. All right. So when this is a tradition, when we already know most leaders already, there was something funny about at least one of these mates. So we're not going to do that. All right. We're not going to do that at all. And there was a second point that I wanted to make about the fountain energy. Okay. Um, oh, it's going to be a natural, especially a lioness or something like this, is going to be a natural response for her to maybe if another man come in and dominate the area when that lion is gone so long, it's a natural thing for them to look for like I said, even if this is through messaging or talking or communicating, they're going to look for another lion or something to mate with or be with or communicate with for some type of protection. So like I said, if these people say it's a masculine energy that haven't been in his vassal, alien breed that haven't been in their vassal all this time. They've been gone for 20 years raising a whole nother family or something. And then they got their nerves to come back to this marriage and try to drain everything from this person. This is the I said this has something to do with jealousy or sibling rivalry too, because some of you could be brothers and sisters with alien breeds and stuff like this, and some on the earth realm, you could be a brother and sister with this person and don't even know it. But these people favored this person over you because they went and did shady shit with the father or a feather or somebody in the background, and you didn't. And that's why it's not the bloodline child that necessarily is going to suffer for the sins of the father. It's going to be the children that was a traveling circus with this person that decided to steal from this woman and leave her in some type of imprisonment or infirmary, because this is supposed to be a kingdom. But if you see this look like a factory, or it looked like an infirmament. It looked infirmament like it looks like a asylum or something, or it looks like something here, okay? Or leaving this person in a tower, or this is somebody trying to get you caught up in a case or something first before they can take these children or this child from you, okay? It's something like this, all right? It's something like this, okay? So, somebody could have been using this alien breed a splice of a daughter. Okay. Like you notice that Rhaenyra looks a lot different when she get older than she did when she was little. So say when I was 19 or something, I was supposed to go down a certain path. But say when I got like 20 something, this witch that was connected to this father knew about this, and then they tried to hurry up and do something to have a child. There's some questions about that anyway, but I'm gonna keep on moving. Okay, and then she want a cock block on what's destined for you and your child, and so this is when something started here. So this could be her, this could be a half sister, this could be a gray alien because she got this gray on her face. Okay, somebody, these gray aliens could be trying to take over, and they're saying at least this person is one of us or something like this. Okay, so it's making me think about my Egyptian card with the gray the gray sky with the one coin in the middle that is the sun. Okay, so they're trying to kill the sun or something like this. And this, they could be trying to put this other child up, but they I don't know, maybe not. I don't know, maybe something is not right here. I don't know, that's in reverse, but this also came up right underneath this. So these people got this could also be if we're talking about the cowboy dad, okay, is what we giving these names. We just give names here. All right. And if these people are the ones that have been able to see through my retina all this time, then you know who it is, which makes it scary because I know you going through and killing all of them and you don't want it to be publicized. You want to be the only ones to know those intimate things that you can see the spark in my brain, even if I don't mention it on my channel, because those things are probably sacred, that you're slowly taking that information, you're hunting these people down. And that's why you and your family going to be hunted down. And you hit first. So tag, you're it, motherfucker. That's kind of like what it's going to be. So even if these people were apologize or wanted to come, you've been cock blocking the messages. You've been getting the messages before this child right here, so you can try to make something go in your own favor. And you could try to look like a poker face, like men and women around here haven't been doing something. When you was getting the news, you took somebody's pineal gland so you could get the messages as God brought them down from the heavens. You would get them messages first and not this child. So y'all was sharing this money, and my money raised a whole colony of people, and you think you ain't gonna have to work that shit off? Somebody is insane. It's a lunatic amongst us. It's a whole bunch of them. It's a whole bunch of them, and there's no way out. Just like you thought you could try to trick me into something. Oh, no way out now. No way out for your motherfucker. Ooh, let me stop cussing. There's no way out for you. There's no way out for you. Because once I'm on to you, I'm on to you. There's no way. So this is like the people putting their self into slavery or servitude. Okay. This would be like these in-laws or something like this that been benefiting off of my seed with their son or without his knowledge. And you've been in the background and going on these space voyages and whatever you've been doing, and you've been taking these children and giving them to other people, and you thought you were sorry about this, but you're gonna pull the shit again yesterday. Okay, so like I said, I don't care if the man don't understand. It's almost like that Asian emperor, empress, or whatever that he got with that woman, and they said whatever the fuck it take. So if the family members, I'm just telling you, most of these ain't even the real people no more anyway. They've been swapped out by aliens. That's why we're being overcrowded right now. That's why you're being over taken over. Okay, it's like an invasion. It's like an invasion here. So these people they flipped the scales, but it's only for these men and women to get up. Okay, these men getting it from the sun, and the women are getting it from the water. Okay, the men are getting it from the sun right here. I don't know. Oh, y'all can't really see. Okay, these men are getting it from the sun. Okay, somebody changed things. Things are money is coming back towards you, but these men are taking it from the sun, and then these women are taking it from this water energy. These women are sick. They're mentally ill. I've never had a mental illness problem, complaint, or anything. My mind is sharp. Even with people taking so much of my mind or playing with my mind or whatever this is, I'm sharp. I'm sharp as a fucking couple of tacks. So we have, as things come to me, it may take me a second to figure it out, but it doesn't matter. If these women trying to beat me to the punch, it ain't even in you. So you can't, and you can't even get to it unless you get to me. So you can't. You can't. You're not it. Tag, you're not the fuck it. Tag in this game mean you die, bitch. I don't care. Nobody. It's both rich, poor, whatever the fuck you are, fat, skinny. It does not matter. I'm not the one. I'm not the one. I don't give a fuck if you a judge or not. If you did this right here, or you did this incest or something like this, or you supposed to be a lawyer working for something or working for me, and you went and you got bit by a snake to go against me and trick up some paperwork or something on me or something like this, your ass too. It doesn't matter what your job title is. Do you see what I'm saying? You've all been brought beneath that's involved with this, because if anything, I'm holier than thou that. You understand? These are people you done took energy from me and dispersed it amongst some motherfuckers to heal them. They mine. And you are too. So that's why I'm saying I don't want to do nothing with you. Go on with your life. Just leave me the fuck alone and stop this shit that you're doing, because it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. I'm not. People say, well, oh, you saying, oh, this ain't nothing happen. I am so patient. I don't care. As long as you ain't doing nothing that's going to be having me real fucked up, which you ain't been able to do yet. I can barely feel the little things you do, but I know you did something, right? I know you're piling up a case or you're doing something. But just know that it's going to go fall back on these people. It's not going the way that you think it is, okay? We got the 9 of wisdom here. Somebody is sitting. They're going to be sitting back eating some chicken, drinking a beer. You know what I'm saying? Playing with their money or something like this. And these witches is about to be in the reverse. There's something, these women have taken something from the real empress, from me, and put it inside of them, okay? Or something to make themselves powerful here, okay? So again, when this news was supposed to come, if this is representing me, this news was supposed to come to me around 8, 9. What did I just think last night? Oh my goodness. So if this is the energy, like I'm trying to wonder when my mom looked like this unique energy, okay? Or when my mom looked like this Lizzie, not the great person. What was these women doing? Is the mom been dead already? Is the mom been dead already? You know what I'm saying? All this time. And these women were just stand-ins. And once I got suspicious and started looking at this mom like this, you don't really look the same. Then they send somebody else in and brainwash it or something like this. But these women were raping or piercing, or these could be transgenders or something. They were getting something out of the benefit of coming here, or they were allowing other men. They were trafficking somebody's energy. Something was going on here. Something was going on. They might have titles like aunts and uncles for some people here, but these people were trafficking someone here. Okay. Now, not to say that God said it was okay for them to do this to these other people, but what was going to cause some type of eruption or earthquake was when this would be able to be seen. Now, they created some type of firmament here, right? So that they can hide this from some. I feel like somebody created a barrier or something like this out of metals or something like this. Okay. Um, they did something like this in order to make me have to go deeper within myself and go down these retarded avenues to try to get to God or be drained by the time I'm really into the energy or something like this. But it's these people could leave or whatever, do like this, but they were hiding. It's like almost like somebody, it's like the top up or the top down. So this, oh hi divine royals, this person, I don't know, it's like something like somebody left somebody in the woods or something like this person wanted to own this company or something. She looked like this one guy. You know what, that girl, she used to do the little videos with the glitters on her hand. She looked like Papoose to me. She looked like a lot like Papoose to me. All right. So let's just think right here. If some masculine energy is not gone anymore, he has some kind of controls over something in this Truman Show. And so now these witches think that I belong to them. Okay. So that they can tap into my energy and call on energies that I would not entertain, and then throw all that salt on my name or that dirt on my name. Okay. Like what he say, I'm feeling young, but they treat me like the old G. Now, somebody is somebody's twin. Fuck that. And I don't know if this twin was I don't know if they got a hold of this twin and got this twin to go against me or something like this, or if this twin was mimicking my energy the whole time. It's either or, man. You can't really, you know what I'm saying? That you can't really, this is what was going on, man. This is what was going on here. Yeah, we got 2, 3. Okay. All right. But then we got this energy here of this redhead person, okay, and this green bath here. Okay, there might be an owl. There's an owl on her stomach, okay? And then we have this energy of this boy right here. So somebody could have swapped. I don't know if somebody tried to swap destinies. Okay, so that would be like the father. That would be like the father choosing a stepson, or... Oh, wait, but somebody could have castrated the first son and went off and had a child with somebody that was lighter, and that would be the second son. And they swapped the destinies right then, okay, and then sent the son back to finesse the feminine and finish her off. Or, I don't know. Because I'm hearing like begotten son. So I don't know. Like, again, this red hair or something like this. Okay. But I don't know. It's almost like this father, it wanted to come out one kind of way here. All right. But I feel like his father can vicariously live through this boy. But here, you had this girl here. But I see his hand going up here. And it's almost like blocking one or blocking both. Let's even put the boy, because somebody could be protecting this person, drinking beer, thing like this. Oh, look at my son. Oh, look what he's doing or something. But like, I don't feel like this is God, like this could also be somebody that they hid this other tree right here. They stripped everything from it and hid it underground here. But there's a sword sticking out of here. Okay. And then they try to form another tree with some light-skinned people, or I don't know, it's something like this. And now they're getting rid of this, child here. And I don't know, she got the owl on her. I never noticed this is an owl on her dress here. But there's 2 bodies here. Okay, this person got a spider web around his neck. So this person is with a black widow. Okay, but the father is doing something here. I don't know if he's telling her just don't even come around this person because he crazy or something like this, or if he's blocking this daughter here. Okay, I don't know what this is. Okay, somebody could have this person hooked. Okay, this could be, I hope this ain't a male lover. I hope this person ain't doing incest to their son. or if this ain't a male lover and they're trying to say that this is their son and I am not. This could be because I seen that they was putting up Little Wayne and they was looking at and they put up Kanye West on in my feed yesterday and they were saying that they're proud fathers and they put up those 4 children. So somebody is trying to act like they really God on earth when I see your ass when I called you out, but that's not. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you why you was having so many problems in the first place because you knew who you was going against. So you could try to steal from me or something like this because you know about the money in the background or something like this, whatever the fuck y'all is. But at the end of the day, and you think that that's going to make a difference as to who is the God energy, you ain't even in the same body. You ain't even in the same body. Who would say spoke like a dragon? Who else speak about this shit like, and it's facts? Who else speak about this like this? If anything, because I'm hearing about this Alan or Al or somebody name could be something like this, okay? If anything, that's Valentine, Aaron. Hananum. A very sexual driven culture. They don't last because it gets to the point where sexual fights and everything and somebody fucking with this person, brother, sister, stuff, it's messy. It's messy. There's no order. Whoever is on the knob, slobbing on the knob the best this week is the one that's the winner. That's not how God works. That's not how this works. That's not how you build an empire either. And that's why I said these are the people that got much, but you got less in your fucking brain. You don't know how to build no society. You don't know. You're not innovative. You've been digging in my fucking Akashic records with the Jacksons too and taking my shit this whole time. So yes, you are the world famous performers, but some of these motherfuckers been siphoning off my fucking energy. So I promise you, whatever the fuck you're doing to try to make it seem like anything else, this is it. You damn right, this is it for you motherfuckers, because I'm telling you what it's going to be. That's what I said. The old, even if this is an old father that know they did me wrong, so they trying to push me away, and but the old, then I won't regard your motherfucking ass. It depends. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you already had your time. You understand what I'm saying? Farrakhan already had his run. Ain't shit really changed. Do you hear what I'm telling you? You putting all you can separate that energy amongst these so-called leaders and shit all you want to. I'm telling you it's not their time. You're not going to get no difference. You wanted to build with them or go behind the back of the Messiah or the child of God and build whatever this is that you got. And you may be building something. You may be doing something, but it got something to do with stealing, cheating, and all this other shit. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing fucking righteous. So you talking about my cussing. That's the only thing you can even say about me. It's the only thing you can even say about me. We got the fountain out the way. That's the only thing you can say about me. We got the 6 of strength. I don't deny the wicked, the heathen, none of them. I'm just saying stay the fuck in your lane. As somebody that got ruler, commander, and chief in me, God instilled it. It may not even have nothing to do with family. You not running that shit on me. This is why you would have had to clone me, or you would have to be doing this shit in my sleep when I can't be in cognitive something of what the fuck y'all doing. It's either or, because you not playing me in my face. If somebody called me into their office today talking about something like, and I know this is life change. I ain't talking about when we go to the store and we accidentally, or we not accidentally, but we sign these contracts to the phone company and all them words is there and whatever. You would never think the phone company got the right to go into your brain and do this and that. You don't think that. But like if I was going in for a job, or if I was going in for a contract for to be a model or something like this and signing up with a manager and all this stuff, I would like to say that I would be very cautious about that. And even if somebody, oh, this fame or whatever, you're just gonna be like this. You're not, I don't, I'm not, I'm just saying I'm not easy to manipulate with that. Because I feel good without it. Every day. Without the support. Every day I find out some shady shit was going, I feel good still. That's why you can't. And you don't. And that's why you do what you do. To me, especially. So these men are getting money from the sun, which could be a female, and this person of the water could be a male. Somebody could be both, but there's women that's siphoning this man, and there's men that's siphoning this woman for whatever money, resources, children, abundance, whatever it is. And on here, it's not being able to latch this. And we already know that if I'm looking at transgender energy, we already know that somebody hips is a boy hips. Somebody is not a girl. Some of these rocks. So this family may be trying to make this person. They could be turning into oh, okay. Yeah, somebody don't like Yoni no more or something like this. Mm. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, that's what I was saying earlier about the Rhaenyra energy. So say that this person, we got ER in the reverse. This person didn't take somebody to the ER. So this might be who this skater girl. Okay, so this, okay. Rosie. Somebody name could be Rosie. Roslyn. Roswell. We got Ro. Somebody name could be Ro. Ro. Something about the rope is in reverse. And skates. This could be something about swiftness and not having somebody bound. So say they try to turn me into just a big old rock, meaning my mind would be gone. I wouldn't be able to think on my own. Men and women would have to bring me this knowledge. This little girl that's actually been doing stuff with the father that's back here popping up as a person in social media status, fame status, could have tried to do this to me. But then somebody might even be feeling like, okay, was I trying to do this to this rock? So this is weird. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like, say in the spirit realm, me and Damien were running, but at some point in time, or somebody like this, okay? And at some point in time, or me and my Taurus was running, but at some point in time, when they did this money trick, or they took this money or inheritance from me, they said, okay, we have this other daughter we want you to mate with, or we want you to, this other daughter we want you to hang out with, or whatever. She about to be a doctor, she about to be this. Just leave that one right there where it's at. This could be also, like I said, I rejected being like a nurse, or I'm just not, it's not in my energy. Like I've already served people. I've been a nurse or a mental nurse for a lot of people in the community. I've healed people with my touch or with my flow or something like this. I'm at a ruling class in my mind here. I don't elite class. I'm supposed to be building something or something right now. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't even be really jealous. You know what I'm saying? If somebody else was about to, but you're not about to take my spot until my other spot is ready. Like I'm not doing that. But you know, it's something like this. It's like they want me out of here, like, oh, Jesus, get out of here and don't tell us about what we've been doing or something like this. Because if Jesus or Christ was using his body to, that was God, what God made him do or her to do. He didn't make you. Some people were trying to mimic something. They've been watching somebody from behind the scenes all this time, and then they thought this is the way. That's why I said these got to be bots, or these got to be people that was like, you know, kept in the dark or in cages or something like this, and they made them look at how I did something, or you did. They modeled something off of something that wasn't what you were supposed to do. I was supposed to be amongst these people, walking with these people, dealing with these people, living with these people, caring for these people, working with these people or something. They were not supposed to look at all of the negative things that I did and didn't look at any of the good things that I did. Okay. And I feel like somebody's trying to weigh it out now. And they're looking at what was done in the dark or something that they would call negative, and then they're looking at stuff that I was doing with being creative. But it's almost like somebody had to ruin you first with, but you need both the light and the dark to balance it out. But if you look at my whole true story, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I can't find the flaw here at this caliber where these people think they're gonna get rid of me or be able to do this. You understand what I'm saying? And if you did this, you're just gonna get caught. We got a higher feminine energy here. Okay, so there could be something going on here. This hair or air is going up, and there's golden doves or something around this person here that's transmuting some energy here. Okay. It might even just be somebody weighing out, but I told you, these people that are judging are not the proper judge. I'm going to do whatever I want to do. I'm going to mix up all of it in there because I was deprived of some of these things that I was supposed to gain. I'm going to mix it all up. Don't do what I do. Don't do what I say. Do what you do, and just hope that it's in God's good grace. It's like it's something like this. Like, you know, whoever told them to do it this way, you know what you was doing. You know what you was doing. You're trying to corrupt this whole group of people. You can't just switch characters when it comes to somebody's destiny. But see, these people that turn God into some display, Hollywood display, or some playwriting. Some of these people actually really think that they've been able to command the spirits or command something throughout this time. And this is how we are where we are today. But this is a different time. Just like they saying it's a different time. We got control of this. Do you? Okay, because AI could be a weapon formed against somebody that won't prosper. So even if you keep trying to do MK Ultra, or you doing whatever you're doing is not probably going to work to the benefit of how you want to. Maybe on some of these regulars, but it just ain't never going to work fully like that on me again. I'll say that, and that's the truth. That somebody tried to change the destiny with a younger child or something like this. And whoever don't like it, even if these is people that was supposed to be a big part of this or something like this, even if this was a other energies, I cannot sit here and say that you get to survive. If these is like, you know, if you think about all the princesses, they usually had like a consciousness person next to them. Jiminy Cricket was for Pinocchio. You know, they always had some. So these people, these entities that didn't follow the rules, or they think they chose somebody else or something, then they could get got rid of too. Then if you think you could just switch stuff, then what make you think that you are irreplaceable? Because now you done already turned on the faucet. I'm pretty sure it's some people out there. You could think I'm fat. You could think I'm this. You could think I'm black. You could think my hair nappy. You could think whatever the fuck you want to think. But if you didn't put enough exposure out there, somebody else don't think that. Somebody else think the opposite. You understand what I'm saying? So you can get dropped like that. Okay. And somebody else can get brought the fuck in. So if somebody's thinking they're choosing me or choosing another woman or something, like, you either all in on this or you ain't. And you got to get the fuck on. We got the 10 of wisdom here. Okay. Yeah. Page of Cups energy here. All right. There could have been a pregnancy or something here, or they're going to be. And then whoever this is with this guitar or whatever is in the reverse here. Okay. This could be this Queen of Pentacles, something like this. Woo, woo, woo. All right, that's about to be in this a musician, or they know how to play something, or they know how to use their words and to articulate something that can sound like music or real smooth or something. And I had a dream that somebody was playing with a guitar, but it only had 2 strings on it, and they wasn't even tight. And then I was like, well, let me see. How is it making that noise if those strings is loose like that? And then I started touching the thing or whatever, and it was making a thing, and the person's like, oh, just give it here. And it was making a really pretty noise or whatever. And then the person was like, oh, just give it here. Because they thought they had ruined it or something before they gave it to me. So when I get up there and perform, or when I do try to do my spin on it, it would be ruined. But the shit still came out brilliant, came out better than whatever that person was doing. And then they was like, oh, just give it back here or something. You're always ruining something. But it's just like, wait a minute. Everybody could tell whatever I just did right there, even with them strings like that, was better than yours. So somebody is fucking hater, man. We got the Empress out here. Okay? It's got a certain something. Somebody's got a certain something here. Now this could be many. This is not just particular to me. This is many people that experience this type of discrimination. Where somebody try to see your greatness and try to stop. Yeah, there's a lot of these chosen ones. Now we talking about the chosen ones that have a destiny to something. But how is the chosen ones going to be antichrist and reject the chosen one? Then how you going to continue to be chosen ones if you going against the chosen one, especially when you know everyone else is going against the chosen one? Anybody would look at this sick shit in the community and say, what the fuck is wrong with these old people? They must not be thinking. What's wrong with these mothers? They must be mentally ill. What's wrong with these fathers? They must be mentally ill to do some shit like this to somebody, anybody. And I want this person to be a ruler. I want them to have more money than me and more power than me, more status than me. Somebody is out of their fucking mind. Somebody is out. You crazy. I guarantee you real delusional. We got a 7 of intellect in reverse here. Yeah, we got butt guy here right above the Empress. Yeah, it's over. You know what? I'm about to stop this video because I can feel this. All right, give me something to drink. Okay, I came right back in here after taking my daughter, and I just sat right here, and so I just need to take a break real quick. And I'm gonna come back, but I hope that we got something out of this here. Yeah, because this night song energy went with this hidden talents person, and now they might be hidden a hidden untalent. It might be a hidden untalent. This could be a parham, a secret one, or a first generation one. So I wouldn't have met this one in real life. This could be this Pam energy, the first generation one. I didn't meet that one. I might have met the second generation one, or this is the same person from the first generationers. Okay. King of intelligence here. So I feel like aliens can get in vessels that's made with man's hands, devils and demons and heathens and witches and stuff. But it's almost like this may be the key here, though. That whoever you've been closest to or intimate with, they don't have God in them, so it can't be. And we ain't even talking about on no other level or whatever. We talking about this is something that actually has something to do with like a soul connection. This got something to do with, even some of these when it comes to a God breed and one of these other breeds, there could also be something that could still their old world breeds or old breeds, the ones that have gone, it could still be something that's in them that could still be alchemized rather than an AI person. You know what I'm saying? It may be this person may be having the title of a demon or something like this, but it's still some type of, they may not have been born like that. They were probably made like that, but there's still some element of a God in there. Some of these ties or connections that are not soul ties and twin flamed is something else here that we're talking about. Okay, that they don't want to say the real name or thing or whatever out loud about that. Okay. Yeah, somebody's a fool here. Okay. This could be who this person was in this dream or something. They could be taking a leap of faith towards you or something like this. Maybe somebody treated you badly or was trying to be shady or something in the before or something like this. Okay. They was trying to be shady before or something, but they coming towards you. I don't know. This also looked like a gun. So somebody might be coming to serenade you, but they really want to shoot you or something. I hope that's not the case. All right. Because they feel like they put down a big God energy here. Or they feel like you did. Somebody could be like, you stupid. You keep putting down all these. Well, I'm telling you, something is being renewed or restored here. Okay. Yeah, because there's still going to be a victory here. We got ghosts. Somebody they don't regret something. They didn't ghost you. Okay. This is why there's going to be a victory, or you didn't ghost this person here. Okay. Something like this. But hold on, I said it already. I need to go. My side hurt. I need to go take something. I'll be back.